Hey guys, Dusty Marcus here. I hope you're having a fantastic week. We've almost made it through another one, only this time it's December. Can you believe it? The last time I looked at the clock, it was June. So I don't know what happened, guys. Um, yeah, so Christmas is right around the corner. As many of you know, I am sort of the very last guy in the line at on Christmas Eve to sort of pick up what's left on the shelves, and that's Christmas for me. So, if you guys were expecting anything, the bottom shelf guys, I um, I wanted to talk to you guys today to introduce a new segment that I'm going to be doing over the next week. Um, it has become, and for you guys who are content providers on social media, you guys would know that if you don't like to talk about politics, which I don't, the scope has sort of gotten narrower and narrower because we are living in a politically charged time. So I don't want to get into politics. I find that it doesn't bring the best out in people. And it tends to create a lot of animosity, and it's just something that's unpleasant and I don't want to talk about it. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is a new segment called How Did We Get Here? And it's an interesting description of the path that I took to get to where I am today. And it's interesting. There's been a lot of laughs along the way. There's been a lot of friendships formed along the way, and a lot of really strange coincidences and nuances, that have sort of happened. And it's very interesting. You it's difficult when you look at someone's life. It's difficult to say that it is just random, right? It's almost like things happen for a reason, right? So it's very, very interesting. Like I said, we've met a lot of people, and we've touched a lot of lives, and a lot of people's lives have touched us. And so it's been a very, very interesting journey. So I hope you guys will find it interesting, informative, and entertaining. So just to let you guys know that it is coming up, sort of, we're going to start that on the weekend, and it's going to run through next week likely. And it's a lot better to talk about something that's positive than to talk about something that is, positive for a certain amount of people, but not for others, which is when you get into politics, it's sort of all over the place. Our new album will be out in January, and it's going to include the singles that were released over the last year, and it's also going to include a number of new songs as well, and or songs that are going to be new to you, not necessarily new to me. Stuff that I've recorded in the past, and some of the things that we've done in the past that have we've sort of remixed and remastered, and um, we're reintroducing them, I guess you could say. And we've had a lot of fun down here in the studio, putting a lot of these together, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I know you guys are gonna love it. If you guys have any questions for me, as far as my music career goes, or any questions about how do you get involved and how do you get into it, um, put it down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. I know that it's not an easy journey for those of you who think that it's a sort of an easy way to get rich. Um, you're going to be disappointed. But I have found in my travels uh, many very dear and close friends along the way, a lot of musicians that I've met, and I can't really say I've ever had a real negative experience meeting other musicians and forming friendships. The people that I have dealt with and that I've met, and some of them are very successful artists, but they all have sort of the same flair or the same spark about them, and that is that they're very positive, always looking to the future, and always such a positive outlook in everything that they do. And I have uh, sort of taken their lead, and I've done my best to follow what they're doing because it is such a positive thing that there's no room in this business for hate and no room in this business for negativity. It's about making people feel good, and you don't do that with negativity and hate, right? So just something for you guys to look forward to. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week and a fantastic weekend. And look out for How Did We Get Here coming up this weekend and into next week. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll catch you on the flip side.